Hey Aquarius, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I'm Eve. Today we are going to get you a message, and I have pre-pulled a Shadow Myth card for you. This is what you got here. So here's the image. Can you see that? And basically, what I'm getting from this is a sense of loneliness, like or searching for something, like a place that you can call home. And I don't know that this necessarily involves some kind of travel, but it could be just more of, like a personal or emotional thing. But there's some major loneliness coming from this image here. So we need to see a little bit more. What is this loneliness for Aquarius about? I feel like it has something to do with belonging. So we have the Ten of Cups coming out next, which is all about trying to be happy, right? So it almost feels like, just because this is a butterfly, how it's like it's fleeting, right? There's this fleeting happiness, and you're trying. I don't know if you're just trying to chase it, or if it's something that you're just kind of stomping over. It's like one of those things where like you feel like you've been in a certain discomfort so long that you actually step on or don't even see what you were looking for in the first place. And the reason I'm saying that is just this. You see, like, all of this blue here, right? And in this image here, I don't know if you could see, but like right there, it's the same color blue there and there. It's almost like this, whatever this thing is, this loneliness, this not belonging, or just that feeling that you can't shake, it's grown so large that you don't even see the moments of happiness that are available to you. So here we have the Page of Wands, which is basically a message for you to, like, take some kind of action. I mean, even if it's a baby step, really, just take some kind of action towards what you would consider something that makes you happy, something that pleases you. Yeah, it's like, you see, like, here it's the Five of Wands, which, can be kind of a change or a conflict kind of card, but you see them lighting a match, and it's like lighting a match under yourself. It's like, kind of getting some energy here, because here it's like you're this, smaller being on top of this larger being, and you're allowing this larger thing to carry you, and it's like you're being asked to kind of jump off the swing here and light a match under yourself and actually take some action of your own, and not let whatever this ominous thing is just carry you around everywhere. Because that's where you're going to find the actual direction that you need to go in here. Yeah, Six of Swords, travel. It's like, not only can you find what direction you need to go in, but actually, like, move. You know what I mean? So there is some kind of movement or action required of you, Aquarius, especially if you feel like you're being held down by some kind of either loneliness, or some kind of, like, more like a dark or ominous, could be depression or something like that. It's like because you're overlooking potential happiness here. We're just going to pull some more cards for you. Five of Swords. So I want to say that this Five of Swords here, this is some kind of battle or some kind of situation where you have not, like, you did not win. You, like, this is something that was done to you, and it had like a profound effect. It's almost like this is the beginning of whatever this monstrous thing of darkness, right, is here. Right is here. That doesn't even make sense, but you know what I mean. All right. Here, we have the Eight of Swords. So this is like a continuation. It's like you were, I don't know, you were hurt or wounded somehow. You were wronged, really. You were wronged somehow, and then you started building up armor around you, basically blocking yourself from, it's like protecting yourself from being wronged again, but it's like overprotection, protecting yourself from everything, including your own happiness. I am sensing a little bit of I don't know, immaturity. You know, like sometimes we just make, like, we get all pissed off and we make a decision and it's like a rash decision, but it's kind of like a little bit immature. You know, like, fine, well, I just won't do anything then, or you know what I mean? Something like that. I feel like that was part of a reaction to this here. You know, like or just like a total FU moment, right? So we have the Judgment card coming out here. This is something you can't come back from. This is something that, like, I mean, it could have been a decision. It could have been a decision, but whatever it was, it's a happening, and there's no erasing it. There's no just kidding, or you know what I mean? It's I mean, I don't want to say the word forever, but you can't unhear it, you can't unsee it. It happened, it's there. It's there's a sense of permanence here, and I want to say that this permanence is a cause of some kind of fear. And what that fear is doing, fear is food, right? Fear is food for dark negativity, right? So it's fueling this fence that you're building around yourself. It's creating this huge barrier, preventing you from this Ten of Cups here. So here we have the Queen of Cups, which is pretty nice. I want to say that this Queen of Cups is someone that's not you. It's someone else, somebody that you know, and they are actually it seems like they're intimidating, but they're very generous, they're very fair, they're very loving. And this is kind of like the grown-up version. It's like it's trying to show you, well, maybe it's a future you. It could be a future you, because what I'm seeing here is a correlation between putting up the defenses here, this ultra protection, and then there's a correlation between this and here. It's almost like if you kind of discard the immaturity, then and allow yourself to kind of emotionally mature, like at least within this situation or regarding that situation, then you can be this Queen of Cups. It's like you don't have to be mousy. You can actually stand up very tall and be in control of yourself, and help others, and be a loving person, but also a badass. Or you know what I mean? Like you can have all of those things. So here we have the Four of Coins with, oh, Four of Coins with the Moon. That is very interesting. It's like it's like not putting all your eggs in one basket. Or no, not so much like that. It's more like not revealing your plans somehow. There's something about not revealing your plans, and then there's this big unknown here with the moon, and I feel like the unknown is for others. I don't think it's meant for others to to know everything about you, to know all of your plans, all of your intentions. I feel like that that's important somehow. Especially if you are trying to transform yourself from kind of a super protected, um I don't know, maybe meek or something, like a super protected person, and you're trying to transform into this like badass, helping, loving Queen of Cups type character. If you are trying to transform, it's almost like it's better to keep it to yourself and just do it, right? Than to announce your plans. Or it's almost like if you say it, it'll make it harder to do somehow. I mean, anybody can transform. Anybody can change. Change is like one of the only guaranteed constants in this world. All right, so we have the Knight of Cups, and it just seems like he is saying cheers. I don't think that he's bringing something. I don't think he's bringing something to the situation here. I feel like this is an acknowledgement of some sort. It's either like a cheers or like a touche, or depending on where you are in this transformation. Then we have the Three of Cups, and that's interesting because that's more cheers. So it's cheers. It's like cheers, congratulations, or you know what I mean? Like it's saying that you will get acknowledgement. You will have acknowledgement from others, right? But you need to keep your plans to yourself. Just allow yourself to transform. And I want to say that if you announce what you're trying to do or what you're trying to fix or what you're trying to whatever, if you announce it to the world and let it be known, then it's going to take away from the the acknowledgement that you get. The celebration, it's going to take away from your celebration of it. Yeah, because you want to stand tall. You want to complete that cycle. You want to stand tall and complete that cycle. You want to eventually, you're eventually going to be able to get off of this, whatever this thing is that's carrying you around. And eventually, you won't even think about this thing, this how you were wronged, because you will be much more emotionally mature about it. And you'll be too busy enjoying yourself. All right, Aquarius, this is your message. Take what resonates, and I will see you later. Bye, Aquarius.